video, we're going to be giving this thing a wash. As you can see, after about a month, I started it yesterday for the first time in so long. Ow, I just leant on a rock. So we're going to be giving this thing a wash. It's the first time I've actually started it in about a month. Starts and runs good. Also painted the intercooler pipings black. But let's take a look at the inside of the car. So, as you can see, my intercooler piping is now matte black. Been painting that over the last week. Came out pretty good. I want to know how long it lasts though. I think the heat rating was 60 degrees or something like that, which I'm hoping is enough for what I want to do. I started yesterday, started fine. Wasn't really making any boosts, but that could be because I've had the battery disconnected about 10 times. So we're going to pull it out and give it a wash. It looks so sad on stock wheels. The reason why the stock wheels are there and my good ones are under here is because these need new tread, I think that one does. But wire, that's not great. Just for the time being, this is going to have to go back in here once I get my adjustable arms. Shout out to Hardrace. So let's give this thing a wash. So these are the products I use. That right there is the foam I use. Karcher Ultra Foam Cleaner, it's really good. I recommend it for a foam cannon. The foam cannon is just the Karcher one. I think this is a K2. This is a K2. The wash I use is Car Wash and Wax, Total Wax. I found it's probably the best. And I've got a variety of other Bowden's own products, so we'll be using them afterwards as well. Let's get to it. So I like to get my solution in the bucket ready first. Rinse bucket with soap in it, get this ready first so that you can just go straight to it after you've put your soap on the car. Yep, chuck that one in here now. First step is to rinse the car. Second step is to run the car. Let's rinse the car. Now let's foam the car. Car's foamed. Next step is to, you can let it sit for a little bit, rinse it off if the car's really dirty, and foam it again and use that with your soap and your sponge. Or you can just do what I'm doing because the car's not that dirty, it's mainly just dust. I'm just going to grab the sponge now and work my way. So start from the top, work down in sections, cleaning the sponge after every panel. So the car's looking pretty good. It's all dry now and all clean. I thought the paint might need some clay bar or something, but it turns out it's actually pretty good, so I don't think we'll need to do any of that. I'll just go over it with some Boss Gloss to start off with, and end with the McGuire's Quick Wax, just to make the water bead off a little bit better. Make sure we get some of that water that's still there. Go with the Boss Gloss buff, Quick Wax buff, and we'll be done. We might actually go for a quick drive and I'll bring you guys with me. Cool. Yeah, we're filming. I had to search around for my GoPro because I couldn't find it, but we found it. So, we made it, we're rolling, car's clean, we're just going for a quick drive. I might put some fuel in or do whatever. I haven't driven this thing in over a month. I don't know if you can see, but I haven't got any windscreen wipers. They're in the shed, they're being painted. So if it rains, which I don't think it will, we're kind of ruined. We'll have to boot straight home pretty quick. Brought some tools with me because I've just put all the intercooler pipes back together, and knowing me, I haven't tightened one of the hose clamps because there's like 20 of them, and we're going to pop off intercooler pipe, which happens all the time. So I've come prepared with spanners and sockets and stuff ready if that happens. My fuel gauge is also broken. So like I was saying before, my fuel gauge is broken, so it's been on full for about, I'd say for a long time now, and what it does is when you fill it up, it'll stay on full, and until you're about to like go on empty, it'll like drop all the way down. It's really temperamental. So I honestly have no idea how much fuel is in here. It's probably about half a tank, but it's been half a tank of fuel that's been sitting there for probably 2 months. So we might put some fuel in, we'll see if the gauge drops. I just blew it into oh. I knew this would happen. So I've just blown an intercooler pipe straight off and it's shot out underneath the car. Luckily I've got tools, I'll fix it and we'll head home. Are we still rolling? Alright, that was not fun. I'll show you guys when I get home, but basically the intercooler pipe that so the intercooler pipe on the cold side next to that comes out of the intercooler popped off and shot out, fell underneath the car, and I think we rolled over it. I'm sure that made a great noise on camera, but I think that's enough fun for one day. We're gonna boot home. Yeah.